What's good, guys? So today we're diving straight into Cantarella in the exact same way I dive into your mother every night. Raw, deep, and not holding back. So, as we know, Kuro recently released Cantarella's trailer, and dare I say they cooked. But some people in the internet seem to think the opposite, going as far as saying Kuro should be cancelled. So today I want to take a look at what some of these inbred, asexual, Puritan, basement dwellers had to say, and along with you guys judge if Kuro should indeed be cancelled, or if these folks were simply dropped as babies.
Somebody drop you on your fucking head?
For those of you that missed it, here's a scene that caused a massive uproar in virgin hey you guy looking motherfuckers to rage in the internet. This scene was well received by loads of people, and a lot of people enjoyed the fact that Kuro went out of their way to finally give us some full-fledged fan service. And while yes, Cantarella was presented in a very sexy way, her whole personality is a femme fatale. For those of you that don't know, pretty much a lethal woman. But for context, let's talk about some of the other characters Kuro has dropped, because some of y'all think that Kuro is just doing this fan service thing like it's a daily day at the office. The character before Cantarella was Brant, an adventurous bisexual pirate fully clothed and with no fan service in sight. Before that we have Phoebe, a church-going girl fully clothed and all. And before that we had Roshia, a little kid that does theater work fully clothed obviously. And if we keep going back, we had a character like Carlotta, a well-presented high-class gunslinger in a well-covered dress that doesn't even show cleavage. And that's just the last 4 characters. The most fan-servicey characters that Wuwa has dropped a part of Cantarella are Camellia, who's about as flat as a table, and Shorekeeper, who's more glamorous than fan service. Every other character is either fully clothed or presented in a serious way, and the worst you could say that they did is give a couple of them big titties. Whoop-de-fucking-do. If anything, Cantarella is giving more variety to their units and their design. Oh, but then we have Gumbies over here like this, and trust me guys, this is gonna be good. First off, we have this here post. That was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen or heard. Was the fucking mouth sounds really necessary? And what freaks find that attractive? Because I need them castrated immediately. Hey, I don't know, brother, but if this mentality ain't the result of some secret basement dweller Dungeon and Dragon experiment from 1984, I don't know what is. What about this goofy guy? High-key, I agree, Cantarella looks like such a cheap, nasty slut bag compared to this elegance and sophistication, with another goofy guy replying, I don't mind a little fan service here and there, but Slutarella is too much. Now keep in mind, the first guy is the same guy that posted this here picture. Sendless Zone Zero is an interesting game. What about this other goofy one? I'm so fucking annoyed. Cantarella is beautiful, her design appeals to me, but they accentuated all the wrong parts. Her flowing hair that reminds me of cute jellyfish could be focused on, but instead, they go for parts that make her uncomfortable, dude. They literally showed and focused heavy on her past and showed a torturous childhood, poison trials, murder, thalassophobia, her fears represented in a Cthulhu-like creature, and possible bipolar symptoms. But sure, let's focus on the last few seconds of her tongue being out. What about this raging feminist? Cantarella's so wasted on Wuwa, she deserved to be a sexy misandrous lesbian, but she got stuck in gathering wives and their incel fan service slop. Someone else replied to her message, and she says, I don't give a fuck, the target audience sucks and makes the game cheap, unlike other games who cater to everyone, not just incels. But of course, you little incel idiot gotta defend your slop and happy to reduce women to mere sexual objects. This is the same person that said Cantarella should be a man-hating lesbian, and on top of that, she says that other games cater to multiple audiences. Not like Wuthering Waves isn't dropping very different characters every single patch, catering to multiple different audiences. And if talking about her tongue wasn't enough, we also got people talking about her body and body shaming the character. God, if it wasn't for the weird ass breasts she got going on, Cantarella would be so pretty. Listen, just because you got some lopsided titties with one nipple pointing to the left and the other one pointing to the right, don't mean Cantarella's titties are weird. Matter of fact, some rocket scientists made calculations to show you guys how accurate their titties actually are. And here we have another hypocrite little goober. Can we stop normalizing the over-sexualization of women? This is disgusting. And then someone reply, girl, this you? Kuro, please add jiggle physics with Brant in the picture. Look at this goofy bastard. I'm boycotting. Basically, starting tomorrow until April 29th, I will refuse to play the game. I want to give Kuro one last chance to fix their shit because I missed the closed beta game we lost. And seeing all the genuinely amazing designs we lost, contrasting the porn addict Kokomi ripoff Kuro is currently parading around, is just tragic. Oh my god. What is Kuro gonna do when Nanotime decides to quit the game? They're in shambles. They're gonna completely change the character and put her in a full body gown that also covers her face and her ankles. It's just what they have to do to please Nanotime. Brother, get out of here. Go get your dick wet. Go get some play because nobody cares about you and your holy antics and behavior. This is a character that we're all dying to get in the game. We want to see it. Matter of fact, because of people like you, I'm probably gonna S6 the character. And what you gonna say then? You gonna cry about it? Listen, I promise, this is the last one. Like, I know this might sound rude, but the more I saw of her, the more I wanted to straight up vomit. And this was the nail in the coffin, as in, I genuinely vomited after seeing it for the first time. Shut your ass up, you snowflake little tree gnome. Like, what are you doing, bro? Go hide under your bed. Turn off your computer. Turn off your TV. Never go outside again. Just stay in there for the rest of your life. You are useless as a human being if something this simple has you genuinely vomiting. Like, bro, grow the hell up. Literally, go find yourself a person, or matter of fact, don't. We don't want you reproducing. This is actually ridiculous, bro. I had to put this one at the end because I found it genuinely hilarious. How much of a goofball tree gnome you gotta be to actually have the balls, audacity, or the lack of to post such a ridiculous, pathetic tweet. Now, before we end the video, I do want to say, if you're one of these people writing these comments, I want to let y'all know, me and Cantarella just got done pile driving your mom's guts inward, and we had a conversation while we were doing that, and we pretty much told her how we felt, and we had a serious talk about your education, and we came to the decision that y'all gotta go get educated. Go touch some ass. Go get your meat sucked. Go do something. Get out from under your bed and stop being afraid of a titty or two. Stop thinking that sexuality and things like this are so scary and nasty. How do you think y'all were made? I mean, some of y'all were probably made in a lab, but for the most part, most people were made the same exact way, by me fucking your mom. But that's going to be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe. And remember, we are going to be S6R5ing Cantarella live on stream, and we will be giving out a bunch of Blue Knight subscriptions and battle passes. So come hang out here on YouTube or on Twitch. For now, I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.